Okay, this person said, if the path you're on leads to a life of love and servitude towards your neighbor, then it is your true path and it is just as valid as someone else's. So I kind of have a different opinion on this than probably the average Christian does, but I can make my case. So I agree 100%. Like, I know you're commenting on the video that I did about the different, the different worldviews and how they contradict each other, and not all religions are basically, not all religions have the same path to truth. But when it comes to this concept specifically, like the concept of love, I do think that there are people who don't know the concept of Christianity, like they don't know, they might not have never heard the name of Jesus ever in their life, right? But that does not mean that they are not living a godly lifestyle, if that makes sense. Because I'm gonna just sum this up in what Paul said in where is it at? I think in Galatians, where he was like, not Galatians, I'm lying. This is Romans 2. He was like, he said, when Gentiles by nature do what the law requires, they are a law unto themselves. And he said that, this is I think in verse 14, because when you go down, he starts talking about like the fact that their conscience approves or disapproves of the things that they're doing, and ultimately they're going to be judged according to the gospel of Jesus Christ in the end. But if they would have been following some Greek gods, but as far as their morality goes, they were actually fulfilling the law of God, then that's the argument that Paul is making. And so people who actually are living a life that is in alignment with love and in alignment with just all that God is, like Jesus said, love God, love your neighbor as yourself. People who were fulfilling that, they might not have, and this is the second thing I want to transition into, is like, I think you're right all the way up until the end. Because when you said, and it is just as valid, or what did you say? You said, then it is your true path and it is just as valid as somebody else's. So I think the person who is living a life filled with love, I think they are right in the sense of that they are loving other human beings. But as far as the path goes, like the actual worldview, like I don't think that we have to keep both of those, if that makes sense. Like, they can have the wrong worldview, but still be living a life full of love and still be, you know, following that their conscience and that conviction that they have inside, which is God's voice. Because God is a God of truth. God is a God of love.